I would love to go ahead and just welcome all my sisters tonight to the full moon gathering in Capricorn, July 20th. We are really going to just step into this whole energy moon. I have some beautiful things that we're going to do just as sisters, giving our sisters on the replay a shout out because we have been getting a lot of hits on the audio on the website. So this is shouting out to you. Thank you for taking the time to listen. And I know that you were probably wanting to be able to be there, but hey sister, how are you? Awesome. I know you're busy, but it's all good. A listen is better than anything. It still brings in the medicine you need. So I'm going to go ahead and open our circle. And this is just going to be the basic invocation from sistership. I'm not going to go too elaborate. I just want to open our circle with that right sacred energy. So I welcome you tonight as a member of this gathering. I open my tribe to you, sweet sisters, and share this space with you to honor you and your truth. I hold you as a member today of this unique and sacred space. I see you, my sister. This is my gift to you. You belong. I am your sister who sees your power and your truth as a leader in this world. I honor you and I feel you. I accept you for who you are and who you are not. Thank you for showing up in this world today and in this circle. So today, put down your sword, my Swiss sister, for I have come to hold your hand. Release your shield, my dear sister, for I can now support you safe in my arms. Speak to me, my dear sister, as you would a child, whispering, shouting, dancing your heart's desires. Cry with me as we again hold each other, swamping in each other's face of fears and pains. Eliminate your brilliance, my beautiful goddess, reflecting like the full moon tonight's awesome energy, and tomorrow's sun with that explicit offering. Allow me, as you would a child, the dreams that once danced in your night's vision. Build with me, my tribe sister, as we roll up our sleeves and dig deep into the fertile soil of our collective good. Together, balance, harmony, sistership, and peace on this beautiful Gaia, a new world of feminine purpose. Oh, okay. Ashe O, Aho, and thank you with many bendiciones. I want to call in the ancestors, the great mothers, the great grandmothers, those that came before us, the ascended ones. I just want to thank you for coming forth tonight to be with us in this great sacred space. We see you all, we honor you all, and we are grateful for each and every one of you. So again, I say thank you to each of you for coming in tonight. We are going to be in, again, a brave circle tonight. So strap on your boots. Let's dig into this. If you have your candles, sister, go ahead and grab them now in the chat. Let us go ahead and give one word of the energy that you feel in your spirit right now. Go ahead and bring that in. My name is Shannon, and I am bringing in welcoming. Like I just have this huge welcoming. We have self-discovery. Yes. Give you guys a few more minutes to put in the chat. Openness. Yes. Okay. So I would like to first begin trying to turn this down just a little. All right. We still want it in the background though. All right. I would like to begin by pulling a general card for tonight from our dragon deck. We're going to be starting a challenge soon, working with some dragons, learning to connect with them. This is going to be an amazing journey soon. And I just really want to bring that element to you so that we have that element in our group. We've worked with Medusa. We have worked with some amazing goddesses on our 28-day challenge. Decks are going to be coming out soon, by the way. Also, to my winners. Um, One of the most amazing things that I have like completely just like blown away with is how so many dragon elements can come forth and just the fire of those dragon elements. So we're going to be using in July a deep schedule, which is going to include inner child healing meditations, teenage empowerment, unlocking your higher inner self, past life regression, or recognitions. We're going to be doing art, a little bit of art therapy, and definitely a lot of tarot and oracle readings when it comes to all things dragons. We're going to be learning as many as we possibly can to see who and what resonates with us. So let us go ahead and see what kind of dragon elements. Let me get one more. 3 is awesome, but number to have. Awesome. So for our evening, we are looking at universe. This is a beautiful blue universal type dragon with a young, beautiful goddess sitting there on a rock, looking at the cosmos. Come on, it's that gloss. There we go. It's the gloss. This deck is really glossy. So we have universe as a theme for tonight. The second card we got is a beautiful, beautiful green dragon. Like this, goodness. Okay, there we go. This like screams to me being out in the divine. It's divine order, but the amount of greenery, just the forest, that beautiful element. And that is going to be one of the elements that we'll have in our meditation this evening. The other one is a beautiful sun colored dragon. This is the temple of the sun. So we have some really good energies coming in tonight. We'll just put those over there. And so when we start to work on the dragon elements of healing, I want to go ahead and bring those in for us on the first week of July. So the first week of July, from July 1st to the 7th. There we go. Got the green and the blues coming in, those tealish colors too. We're going to be working with inner child healing meditation and finding our inner child's dragon. From my research, you do tend to keep your dragon, but they do evolve as you do as well. So it'd be interesting to be able to, in a guided meditation, kind of go back and look at those inner child issues, and see where that dragon element has really connected to you. And then we will also, at the same time, be working with the element of that past life as an inner child. So those will be coming up on that first week of July. All right, I got that down. So let us go ahead and, because we've been doing these meditations every Monday, I would like to have us restart back at our beginning self meditation the deep healing one where we can discover our inner sanctuary. And so I would like to welcome you to this deep self-healing meditation. This is going to be a small part of this circle. So even though we did this in the live in an extended version, this is going to be a smaller condensed version just to put you back into that space, because one of the things that helped me when I was doing this work was to have it as a consistent, to have that sacred space, because throughout the week you tend to have things come up and you forget that there is that sacred space there. And so by doing these practices, you're going to keep that sacred space alive and in the forefront. And so you'll be able to embrace yourself in that sacred space when times are starting to get challenging, tough, or just you need that break. Okay. So let us go ahead and just take this small practice and let it calm our mind. Let us see a little clearer with this. Go ahead and find your comfort spot, get comfortable, shake out any energy that's in your spine that might just need to be released, that's maybe building up. Close your eyes. Allow yourself to take a few deep breaths in, inhaling deeply through your nose, filling your lungs completely, feeling your chest expanding on that inhale, and allowing your exhale to be slow, controlled, and with intention. And when you're releasing that air with the intention of releasing tension, stress, bringing in relaxation with your inhalation, holding it for just a few seconds, and then releasing it with that intention of relaxation, release. Go ahead and shake out, move out, snuggle, whatever needs to kind of relax, dropping your shoulders down, dropping your jaw, just relaxing your face. Let us go ahead and take a nice, deep, slow breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it now for just a few moments and release it gently and with intention. 2, 3, 4. Now just let your body begin to breathe naturally, nice and gently, finding your natural rhythm. I want you to begin to ground yourself now. Imagine your roots, your spinal cord, your roots just extending down throughout every bit of your body, down into the ground, allowing yourself to connect. Feel the stability that allows you to have, that support from the ground below you. Now allow yourself to connect with that energy and draw up that strength, bring in that stability. And as you're bringing it up, I want you to scan your body. Is there anything that needs attention? Starting at your feet, your legs, your hips, your abdomen, your chest, your arms, your shoulders. Is there that tightness in your neck? Have you been clenching your jaw? Have you been straining your eyes, clenching your forehead? Just let it melt away for a moment. Imagine there's a warm, soothing light melting it away. Now staying with that natural rhythm of your breath as you draw in that inhale and you notice your exhales. Is there any more tension in your body? We're now going to go ahead and reconnect with that sacred space that we have created. Go ahead and imagine yourself standing there in that beautiful, serene nature. Remember, it could be a forest, a beach, or a tranquil meadow. Feel that gentle breeze and the warmth of this sun. Allow yourself to feel your own safety here, your inner peace. And let us just connect into this moment to allow ourselves to remember the affirmations that we have spoken to ourselves recently. I am open to healing and transformation. I am strong, resilient, and capable. I am worthy of love, peace, and happiness. And I embraced this new week with positivity and gratitude. Allow those affirmations to fill you with a healing light from this serene spot, filling you with the truth of these affirmations. Allow them to resonate deep within you, empower you, and uplift you. We're going to go ahead and begin to bring our awareness back to our present moment. You can wiggle your fingers, stretch your body. Give yourself a few moments to take in this feeling of relaxation and peace and refreshed. And allow yourself to carry that sense of peace with you throughout this evening. Welcome back, sisters. When you are ready, we are going to go ahead and really have a little bit of fun. Uh-oh, what did I do? Uh-oh. Huh. I hit the wrong one. Awesome. Okay. Are we back? Did I put you guys to sleep? Go ahead and like message me in the message. Hit the chat, ladies. Hit the chat. If I put you guys to sleep, that's fine. I'll just keep going on. Okay, I got one still. So awesome. All right. Awesome, 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 awesome. One of the biggest things that I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight, and these coming in tonight, the universe, divine order, and temple of the sun, really do speak on tonight's theme. Last circle, we got really deep. This time, I want us to begin to explore how we can build empowering routines in our life that we can commit ourselves to. And it doesn't have to be something elaborate. Um, because when you have an empowering routine, that routine can essentially elevate you on a daily basis just by doing one small thing. And my sweet sister, who's in the group tonight, uh, she actually has been posting a lot in our group about how she has been doing this specific one task. And it is a self-care, self love element. And that one small thing is beginning to now set in and blossom into other things, because now what didn't really serve her that was filling up that space has been poured out, is not there. And I see this. This is me as an observer, and and being able to help guide. Um, and so, yeah, I know your ears are ringing. So, like, my little meditation. Yeah. Um, so having empowering routines, or even just bringing in a small spiritual cleansing practice once a week, or little tiny daily affirmations. Get yourself an affirmation stack. Those little things, I promise, can begin to build your life. I I really believe that if you can do something for 28 days consecutively, you can begin to change things in your life. So I would love to hear from you guys. I know I'm hoping to hear from the one specifically. Um, what is something that you have been consistently doing that is starting to change your life since you've joined Goddess Events of the East Bay? And you can either put it in the chat, you can, however you feel comfortable, because like these things are important. Proof is in the pudding. I love computer lag. There it is. That's the one I was. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. So awesome. I got all of you guys that are in with me right now, and it's beautiful. So putting more time into myself. What is that? What is one thing you can promise yourself? Because putting more time into yourself is it's broad. So what can you do today in this circle in front of your sisters that you can promise yourself that you're going to do consciously every day to put more time into yourself? What is that one thing? So while you're going through that and you're thinking about that, I'm gonna move on to the next comment in the chat. Um, I never believed that life. Can I read today? No, I never believed that that would actually benefit my life, adding just 20 minutes a day of affirmations into my morning routine. But wow, it's opened doors for me so much this week. And positive affirmations, yes. So positive thinking and switching yourself into that a more positive mindset is something you can be doing to self-love, self-care. I mean, when you put yourself into the box and then you write what everything is that is you, that is where that is important. It does open it up for you. It begins to change so much. And I'm not saying that you have to be positive every single day about every single thing. No. But when you do reach a challenge, How can you positively react for yourself to show yourself that self-love and self-care that you need? Because when we go and we react in a manner that is not healthy to our own self-healing, our own self-empowerment, it becomes self-destructive. Yes, self-love is always the best. So I don't have anything in the chat right now about this. So I'll go ahead and give some um small little self-care um what let's I want to word it right. Um um Small things that you can do to put more time into yourself. For instance, maybe once a week, get a dessert. Get yourself a dessert and sit and enjoy it. Feel the textures of it. Feel the taste. Understand it. See if what is it giving you a memory of something? It is the smallest thing that you can do once a week, once a day, that puts more time into yourself. Paint your nails. Change your color twice a week, 3 times a week. Do your hair differently once a week, twice a week. Wear a different shade of lipstick. Those are, you know, small little things that you can do physically. Small little things you can do to put more time into yourself is promise yourself you're going to read a chapter of that new book. Promise yourself you're going to try that recipe and actually do it. Take that time. Okay, see, yes, just did a toes, face mask, blow dried your hair. See, as somebody who really was never into my own appearance, those are things that I would do now. Because I would never take that time. Since my heart attack, I've been taking so much more time to give myself that self-care, making sure my spirit is cleansed, because I do a lot of work for people and I do get a lot of energy pulled in. So I need to make sure that my spiritual cleansing regimen has to be strong every day and loving myself for it. So if it means I have to take the day off and just kind of rack, does shaving count? Yes, it fucking does. Yes, it fucking does. You know what? Bending over to shave our legs is shit. And if you promise yourself, you know what? I think once a week, I'm actually going to shave my legs. It's okay. Yes, it's okay to spoil our temples. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, I'm just saying too, like, sometimes you come in here, you'll see me, I'll be like, didn't shave. Nope, nope. Even not shaving sometimes can be an act of self-love because you're bringing yourself into now, now the chat's going crazy. Now we got Chewbacca, Pippi Longstocking. I'm throwing mine out there too. So, but the main essence of that, get yourself one of my bath salts. This is a smaller version of it for sample that I show, but get yourself one of those. Sit and relax, see how that gives you. Get one of my spiritual floor washes, spiritual bath washes. Those can be put in anything. You can put them in your laundry. You can promise yourself that, you know what, I want that cleansing smell. Try it, see how it comes. That works too. That works too. Like, I am all for any kind of self-medication that is very much safe especially when it comes to plant medicine. And that medication right there with a dab of belladonna while you're in the bath on your temples relaxes it. The next other one is that, the microdosers. The microdosers, that consistency is helping to unlock that elevation in themselves to learn about how to love themselves more. So we have those. And this is why we got like the divine order, because we need to be in our divine. And then this is why the temple of the sun, right? Like these are perfect for the element of self-care. So another way you could do a self ritual, and this is something you can learn from me that I do. Get yourself some Florida water. Put it in your hands. Give yourself some third eye love. Clean that pineal gland back there. Get it all cleaned up. Get your aura cleansed. Florida water can be used in your mop bucket, can be used in your laundry, can be used in so many different ways that it like, I'm not even gonna, well, that's what we did. Yes. And in the laundry, yes. Also, my washes, the ones that I make, can be put in there too, because I use the blue Anel, which is a natural laundry whitener. It like naturally whitens your laundry, so you can use that in there too. And it is just a beautiful product all the way around. Let's see. I got you guys. Okay, I'm just trying to get to my next part for us because I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Okay, here it is. Okay. So another thing that you can do for self-love that is actually going to be very beneficial is intermittent fasting. My girl Tira completely just like shocked her medical doctors, completely got them like, wait, what? So last year she was diagnosed pre-diabetic, completely brought in intermittent fasting and a few other items, but specifically more the intermittent fasting element that she brought in. And wow, wow. So by eliminating certain things that we would actually take as, no, I'm giving my body nutrition, could actually be hurting our body in a more different level than we're expecting. So by slowly introducing foods throughout the mid-morning until you get to a certain part in the afternoon where your body is actually, okay, I've gotten up, I've started doing this, they're bringing in all this to me now. Once you get to that first full meal, your body is actually caught up enough, is starting to work. It's kind of like an old school Chevy pickup that has a, a gravity fed oil pump. Like the oil pump, it takes time before that oil gets up into the engine and starts lubricating everything. And so when you wake up, you start your day with something like a smoothie or a tea, or reverse the two. And then by noon, you have yourself a big full meal, not like big, like binge meal, but like full, complete, nutritional requiring type food in the middle of the day where your body has already started. You're going to see a lot more results for your metabolism and what you're bringing in. So try to keep something like that in mind as well. Um, some of the things that you can do if maybe you want to learn to have more self-protection, which would be a self-love aspect as well, is by bringing in different herbs to burn. You can bring in benzoin, bay leaf, black pepper, catnip, clove. I mean, you can just, there's so many that you can do for like protections. There's herbs for healing, which like you have basil, chamomile, cinnamon, garlic, ginger, rose. Then you have the herbs that are going to be for like maybe grounding. So what you would be doing is maybe making yourself your own self love or self relaxation tea, right? So grounding herbs are hibiscus, black pepper, dandelion, chamomile, ginger, rosemary, passion flower. You guys know me and my teas. I have 2 coming that I'm really excited to give you guys a review on. So yeah, just really, really keep an eye out for that. Maybe you want to make yourself a tea for prosperity. Once again, basil, bay leaf. Some of these don't sound good. Um, but like you can do your research, right? You can bring yourself a tea for love. Maybe you're trying to call in a tea, love. And it starts with yourself. You're bringing in that energy to your temple, right? So you have your self-love herbs. You can do confidence teas. There are just so many different ones that you can do. Um, Another really fun idea is to maybe start looking at different sound frequencies, giving yourself a sound bath, listening with intention to specific megahertz will literally help you because we are in such a major shift of timelines right now. It's not even funny. So let's go over to the chat. I tried it for like a week, half a week. Sweetie, what do you about which one? I'm lost. I'm always lost. This is what happens. I need to start answering the chat when it first comes in. Um, what did you try for like half a week? And doesn't know how many hours she does do. Oh, wait. Are we back on the legs again? Damn it. Okay. Um, cinnamon and cloves smoke are you go to for self-care. So great thing. Great one. I want to teach you guys a couple really great house spells. And I'm glad to know you guys got cinnamon and cloves out there. You're gonna also need an orange and a candle. But we'll get into that. I'll post everything you're gonna need for Tuesday's spell. Yeah, I'm doing it on Tuesday. So rose petals, lavender, yes, absolutely. Those ones, hands down. Like, and there's some more other ones that I'm like excited to get in to start sharing with you guys, but that's for another day. Okay. um, we have different sounds. Oh, for fasting. Okay. So you don't have to do it every single day. You can actually build yourself up because when you jump right into it, you can throw your body into shock. So what I would recommend is that you start slow. Give yourself, okay, I'm going to do it once. Give yourself a calendar, whole month, right? That first week, do it one day. Your second week, I'm going to do it 2 days, not consecutive, but maybe on Monday and on Thursday. Because, Friday I go to that meeting and I really love those pancakes. Whatever. Um, Third week, you're going to add another day. Fourth week, you add another day. Okay. Building yourself up is going to help. It is going to, I promise you, it's going to work so much better. And on the days that you do that fasting, instead of just going straight for the water, because yes, fasting, you're going to want a lot of water. Get yourself a water additive, a water enhancer, something that's going to make it flavorful enough that you like it. That's the key. You have to like it. Okay. So let us jump back over to the megahertz. The reason I'm talking about the megahertz is because I don't know if you guys have been seeing a lot of the talk right now, but it is true. We have shifted a timeline. There are those that have shifted backwards, and then there's those that are shifting forward. There's a 5D element that's coming in really strong. Okay. And so, whether you're still in your 3D, 4D, or 5D, you still need to have specific hertz to help align your body. And sound healing does help. It helps bring it back, because you have to remember we are nothing but dancing molecules stuck together in this form, just buzzing, right? And so can you imagine if you can bring your own molecule buzzing into a proper alignment with your chakras, what kind of clarity you can get in your lives? Okay. So I'm going to give you a couple little megahertz that'll help you with maybe finding different parts of this. So for like the 5D element, you could do peace, and that's going to be in the 600 ranges. There's a few exact ones. I would have you actually do a little bit deeper research, like I always ask you guys to do your own research. Don't just go from what I say. And tune into that. So then we have the 4D, which is more linear power. This is more around our mind. We have the 400s, which are more in the reasoning why we're doing things, the understanding of why we're doing things. Then you have like the 250s, 200s, which is where like you're more neutral. You're looking for that neutral system of yourself. Then you can jump down into like the 3D, which is more like your physical body right now, currently. And so maybe you're feeling right now you have some fear going on in your life. So you're going to look for anything in those 100s range to help you really just kind of tune yourself in. So sound healing is another really great way to do all of that. Okay, so we did the sound healing. What do we got? We have a comment that I've been really enjoying 432 megahertz lately. And have you been getting any results from that? Like what are the conscious things that you're finding right now since you've been using the binary conscious sound healing? Told you today is kind of like a lower energy, but we're still like, it's really good. Oh, my Manny. I can hear my grandkitty. Comprehension. So there it is. That reasonings, the understandings. And yes, it when you're listening to it and it helps open that that one part of your mind that gives you that avenue to really absorb and fully understand. So kudos for doing that. Yes, 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 yes. I like that. Um, let's see. Where am I at now? I love when I lose track of where I'm at. That just because I write all these notes down so fast. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we were talking about spiritual cleansing and keeping yourself cleansed. Um, by adding certain herbs, you can actually achieve that as well. So mint teas, you can make a mint tea, sprinkle it outside your door. Those help. That you can put dried sage leaves. You can sprinkle those with some salts. Those will help. That will stop that energy from coming into your home. I talked a little bit about this before. Make sure you're sweeping from front to the back of your home, mopping from front to the back of your home. Take away those welcome mats. Let's not be welcoming in anything that we don't want. Yep. Okay, so I would love to see in the chat a heart or any kind of emojicon. I'm not really worried about it, but you know me, I love purple. So purple heart, and I'll go ahead and do a couple quick readings. We got a couple in here. So I have time. I can do a quick reading for do a couple quick readings. You guys are quick tonight. You were like, well, you guys had that shit on. You guys all had that on like copy and paste. They were like, paste it, send it, paste it, send it. That's all right. I'm going to be working. Okay. So because I know you guys very personally, I'm just going to read what I see. I'm not going to name any names. We're just going to go for the gusto. If it resonates, it resonates. Take with you what you will. The Empress in reverse, Nine of Swords, upright, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. Let's see if this is the energy that we're really bringing in tonight. Did you just tell me draw again? Wow. Okay. So we're coming upon that. So that's an interesting. That's an interesting. So for whoever this is for somebody that has Leo in their first house. We have Neptune that came in. South node. Interesting. So with the Empress in reverse, and then the Nine of Swords, you're worried because you have, like, I want to say you have like writer's block almost. You're worrying, changes nothing. You have to take this next step. The Ace of Pentacles, the time is right to take action on this. I'm getting that. So the Seven of Cups, like that's that seven energy again. Like go back and watch the reading from last week. This is returning to that energy. Have self-confidence to know that you can create, especially if this is your desire. You need to take that action, move forward. Yes, there's going to be a little bit of apprehension, but this is going to inspire others. I know you're anxious about it. This is the South Node coming through. So once again, go back and read last week's reading. The reading with all of the sevens, the double sevens, seventh month. It needs to be finished this month. All right, we're gonna move on to the next reading because that one was starting to feel like somebody was about to get their ass chewed. And I'm not about that tonight. I'm not chewing no ass tonight. Not tonight. No, no, no. I got dinner waiting for me, so we're not gonna get too deep. Four card spread. Usually four card spreads. The bottom of the card deck is Temperance and Chariot. Okay. So we have the Six of Pence in reverse, Five of Swords upright, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Temperance, my love, my dear Temperance. Sag with Cancer energy. That's all right, my little Aquarian. This is screaming that this is for an Aquarian. There's a power dynamic going on right now. There's a lot of things that are pulling you away from earth. You're grounding to be grounded. Um, Sometimes the victory is not worth the price, is what I'm hearing. And there's some movement and changes coming. You have an idea about what you want to do. This is why the Ace of Pentacles, this is going to bring you back into that earth, that grounded position. And to keep opening your heart. Your Ace of Cups is upright. You have inspiration right now. You're in alignment. You're in that perfect origin that you need. And you've been practicing so much self-love that like you're the Temperance, babe. You're the Temperance. You need to seek that balance, stay the grounded, and keep that non confrontational aspect that keeps trying to pop in. Just keep a calm atmosphere, be the duck, let it piss you off down below the waterline, let your feet run like crazy, but just let it right off the top of your, just um and then you're gonna get the Chariot. You have success in facing difficulties. You'll be triumphant. Let's see what kind of planetary alignment you might need. Planet, stars, signs, and houses. Awesome. Thank you. So this is somebody has the Pisces in the third house, but there's also a strong Sagittarian energy coming through. Your highest ideals, you have to cherish those. Like this is what's going on is You see what you need to do. You have an idea. You want to know if this is the time to make the move. Yes, it is. This is why you're getting you have the Venus energy coming through in that Sagittarian alignment, um, by raking the it's the you have this idea of in in question. This is the third house energy, and this is all about your dreams. So again, and we have that seven energy. So this is the month that you need to make that go ahead and make a plan for it. Do what you were ready to do. If you were waiting for the answer, you've got your answer. Your answer is yes. Let us see if they have any. So, yeah, and this is just the confirmation because you've been doing so much self-love right there, all that love, self-love. This is the right time for you to do that. You're doing great. Go for it. All right, let's get on to one more reading. That'll be three. I wish there was we got a comment says, I wish there wasn't a goosebump emoji. Okay, well, my divine sister, guess what? You will succeed. You will have the success, but just know that there's going to be little bumps in the roads, like with anything. But just, you know what? You have taught yourself so much self-love. And that's all I keep seeing is you filled yourself up. You filled your own Ace of Cups. This is what you have done. You've created this for yourself. And if you were ever going to have a time, this is it. Okay. So if you were looking for a direct answer, yeah. All right. I'm moving on. You're very welcome. All right. Let's get into this last reading. See what spirit wants to. And I'll pull a Soul of the Oracle deck card because that always gives us so much good meaning. Yep, we are. This is that shift. We shifted, we did it. We passed the test. Those of us that have struggled for so long, our gifts are now being turned on. We are being shown the light. We are being ears open so we can hear. And we don't have a lot of static anymore. The static is very much the static is very much gone for me. I don't know if my other sisters are feeling that as well. All right, five. We got a five spread. Five spreads are always lovely. Ace of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, Strength, Eight of Wands. All right, so I don't like being the bearer of this kind of news, but like there was a relationship, a leadership position, some type of new beginning, and I don't I want to be the bearer of bad news, but like this is a false start. Um and it's this is a relationship. Like I feel like this is relationship like that's fiery. And we have more fire with the Six of Wands. That's Leo. The Lovers in reverse. This is those three cards right there are screaming. This is a relationship. Um and it's not the right time yet. You need to stay strong. You need to stay there is so much fire and Leo energy. Then we have the Eight of Wands. That's fire Sagittarius. So you jumped into this, like you were all excited. You jumped right into this. You were excited. It was fresh. It was new. Now you got that delay, that fear, that apprehension, the doubt. Also, you're kind of being ignored. They don't really they're not giving you what you want, what you need, and especially right now. And it's causing you frustration, especially because maybe you just got you just had a major separation. Um, but this new thing, this new beginning, it's throwing you out of balance. It's not harmonious. It was at first. It was cute. It was fun. It was fresh, but it's not in your better purpose or your highest alignment. Um, and to be perfectly honest, this person on the down low is like completely untrustworthy. They're a thief. They're jealous. There's major they're frustrated. Yeah, like this whole reading is pissing me off right now. Um, think things from all perspectives. King of Swords upright. And when I see this, like this is why I'm just like, yeah, no, this this person is controlling it. This is like this person has a bullshit sick ass fucking backstory. Learn to take life as it comes, both negative and positive. There's a lot of arguments, there's a lot of inner conflict, struggle, tension, competition, shit. It's pure shit. Planets in alignment, signs, houses. To the south node, eighth house in Virgo. This is personality, is all about power. This is about you making the analytic approach. You need to find methods for healing because this is not it. And it's causing you anxiety. It's causing you trouble. It's causing you heartburn, heartache. What does my sister need? What's her direction, please? More healthier choices, more self-love, self-care, bottom of the deck. In reverse, yeah, tragic endings. Fucking tragic endings. If you don't like tragic endings. Warning. Warning. Hookups, seduction, temptation. Okay, so they're cute. They give good dick. Fuck. But they're narcissistic, they're self-absorbed, and it's one-sided. Okay? All right. All righty, all righty, all righty. If that resonated, please take it. If it did not, leave it. There might be another sister that actually is needing that when they listen to the replay. Oh. And we have from the Soul Oracle, you are unique, be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself. And the number is 34. All right. So we'll post that. See what the guidebook, what kind of helpers the guidebook can give us. So you want to invoke a power animal, a phoenix. Grab some patchouli oil, rub that on you. If you have some peridot, wear some peridot. And 7 is the number that you are going to know that this resonated with you. You need to be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself. Oh, all right, sisters. I love you very much. Thank you guys for joining me. Well, my sweet sister, let's see, another sign that's more in Pisces. Yeah, I keep getting that Pisces. That Pisces energy keeps coming through. I don't know why, but maybe it just and Sagittarius. Pisces and Sagittarius. I don't know. Um, maybe DM me and we'll dive a little deeper, okay? We'll schedule you for something that when you have more time and I can actually sit face to face with you and we can dive a little bit deeper. You're a member. You always get free readings. All right, sweet sisters, I am spent. I am hungry. I want to go eat. All right. Love you guys. Thank you so very much. Um, if you guys need anything, don't forget, go ahead and private message me on Messenger or in Instagram or to send me a text and we'll schedule you guys whatever you need, okay? I love you guys so very much. You guys have a wonderful full moon. Light your candles, set your intentions, and dream and be bold, sweet sisters. Love you guys.